The loudest person in the room is usually the least secure. Not always, but often enough to notice. Real confidence doesn't announce itself. It doesn't need witnesses. It doesn't ask for permission. It just shows up and does the work. Most of what we've been taught about confidence is wrong. We confuse noise with certainty, volume with strength, visibility with value. But true confidence is subtle. It's calm in chaos. It's steady under pressure. It doesn't rush to prove anything. That's why it's dangerous, because people don't see it coming. Think about someone who truly trusts themselves. They don't dominate conversations. They don't explain themselves endlessly. They don't chase attention. They move differently. Their silence isn't insecurity, it's focus. And focus is intimidating to people who rely on validation. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Most loud confidence is armor. It's performance built to cover doubt. It's bravado built to mask fear. It's movement without grounding. That kind of confidence burns fast. Real confidence compounds. It's built privately, through consistency, through discipline, through keeping promises to yourself when no one is watching. That kind of confidence doesn't spike, it settles. And when it settles, it becomes presence. Midway through life, many people realize something surprising. They don't need to be seen more. They need to be solid, because attention is fragile, presence is not. Think of a mountain. It doesn't shout, it doesn't move, but it changes the landscape simply by existing. That's what quiet confidence does. It alters the energy in the room. People listen more closely. They hesitate before speaking over you. They sense something grounded they can't quite name, not because you demanded respect, but because you carry yourself like someone who expects it. Here's the flip that changes everything. Confidence isn't something you turn on. It's something you remove obstacles from. You remove the need to impress. You remove the urge to over-explain. You remove the fear of being misunderstood. And what's left is clarity. Clarity in your decisions. Clarity in your boundaries. Clarity in your pace. That clarity is powerful, because when you're clear, you stop reacting. You stop chasing. You stop performing. And that's when people start paying attention. Here's the absurd truth most people miss. The most confident people are often mistaken for being reserved, not because they lack presence, but because they don't waste it. They speak when it matters. They move with intention. They conserve energy. They don't need the room to agree with them to stand firm. That's dangerous in a world built on noise. So if you've ever been told you're too quiet, too reserved, too calm, don't rush to change. You might be developing something rare, something that doesn't shout its worth, something that doesn't beg for recognition, something that holds its ground. Real confidence isn't loud. It's consistent, it's grounded, it's unshakable. And once it's built, it doesn't need an audience. If this mad you feel less pressure to perform and more permission to be solid, stay here. You're closer than you think.